Hi, makeup-free, fresh face. Let's talk about skincare, and then I'm gonna take you step by step into my everyday makeup routine. But first, let's talk about my nightly skincare routine because it really goes into what I do every day. I use Retin-A, 1%. You have to build your tolerance up to this and you get it from a medical healthcare provider. And I do this every other night. I'm a firm believer in Retin-A versus retinol. I think retinol is a waste of money. If you're gonna do it, do this, it's most effective, it's great. And then I mix it with Epionce, their medical barrier cream. It locks in the moisture and it cuts kind of the concentration while you're building a tolerance to the Retin-A, and it's awesome. And so it's also, if you have dry skin, this medical barrier cream just seals it in. So daily, get out of the shower, get ready, dry face, no moisture. I order these little muslin cloths. They're really thin. They're really lovely. And you dampen them and then you go in circle motions getting the dry skin off. Because after you do Retin-A the night before, you're most likely to have some just residual skin, which is great. You're rejuvenating your cells. You just want to get the dry stuff off so you have a really clean foundation to do makeup. So let's do makeup. You guys are going to get ready with me. So I've been using HA. I apply it liberally. I have linked this. This is great. I avoid the eyes. I pat it in. Woo. And then I am a lover of Ulta They make a really great physical sunscreen that's tinted, and I have really sensitive eyes. And the SPF is 41. So I do this. See, look at this. It's a little scary at first, but you really got to kind of work it in. I do this every day, even when it is cloudy. And it's very moisturizing and protecting. And look, it just kind of gives you an evened out finish. If you have like rosy cheeks, red, any redness, it kind of evens that out. My next step is, okay, again, little disclosure, I am very quick with my makeup and I'm not a perfectionist, so bear with me here. So I use Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter, again linked. It's a little scary. I do literally a like NFL football players application here. And what this does, it's just a little shine. You know that dewy look that we all love? This is what it does. And I do this underneath all of my makeup because I don't want to look like a disco ball. I just want like a little subtle glow. This is glow. There you go. And I'm using a beauty blender. I love beauty blenders. I'm obsessed with them, and they make it, they reduce the time of application, I feel like, with makeup. This is Laura Mercier's concealer. I do this under eyes. Genetically, I have very deep inset eyes, which I think I'm more prone to dark circles under my eyes. So I'm a little sensitive to that. And this has really great long-lasting coverage. So if I'm shooting, if I have like a really long day, I'll go over it with my MAC NW20 Studio Finish Concealer, and it also has a 35 SPF. So I will just pat it on again. I'll work it around with whatever I have on here. I'll just work it around my face, kind of my T-zone, and that's it. Okay, step back, see, right there, we're good. One extra thing I don't think I mentioned, make sure that your beauty blender is damp. You run it under water, you squeeze all excess water out of it, and then you kind of pat it dry with a towel. Something else I like to really do with my concealer for bright eyes, I go in just in the little crease here, brighten up my eye. I don't do a lot of eyeshadow. I kind of work it way up if I want to go really bright to my eyebrow. I use my finger. There, see? Let's then do blush. Before I set this, I like to go in with some blush, and I've been really loving Therapy Systems. It is Santa Monica All Over Face Color, and it's awesome. I use this also as eyeshadow. I use this, get rid of excess. Okay, so I start kind of where my hairline is, and then I work my way down. I do a reverse contour. I don't even know how to contour, but I like some color. I stay out of the sun. Woo, see, that's dark, but you'll blend it in. I stay out of the sun because I really want to protect my skin. So I'm like that little baby fish with translucent skin that you can see their veins. So give me a little sun-kissed cheek all day long, even through the winter. And this is great. It's such a pretty color. And it just blends in. And I think it's a really universal skin color too, year-round. And again, I like year-round things, so I'm not having to continue to buy lots of stuff. Okay, we're pretty blended. If you want anything additional, I also love NARS Laguna, and it's really great. Therapy Systems is better for your skin. Just there's that. So let's set everything. We just have concealer. I don't do foundation. I only do concealer underneath my eyes, T-zone, that's it. So I have been really liking Hourglass and Laura Mercier, but I'm out of my Hourglass kind of mineral veil powder that just sets everything. And Laura Mercier makes a really good one. I have a different brush. I ordered this set on Amazon. I don't even know what it's called. But I'm pretty liberal with how I apply it. And it's going to set all the concealer that you just put in. It's going to reduce any lines at the end of the day, because that all happens to us. And I like a long-lasting look. Now we're ready for the finishing touch. I use Warm Ivory Bobbi Brown setting powder. It's awesome. I've been using this for years. It just kind of blends everything together for a really great everyday, all-day look. And I like to use as many products to have multi-functionality as possible. So I even do this on my eyes as kind of just a good base. I also don't do a lot of eyeliner. I don't know why, I just never really have. And instead, I'll show you my trick. I like to emphasize shadows, and this is what I do. I just have a regular eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking whatever color we use on our cheek as eyeshadow. I very liberally apply it here, and I start, again, not technical, pretty loose. I do loose little circles, and just let your eyebrow bone lead you with how much and where it's going. I really like natural shadows, not shadows, but natural. I want to create natural depth with my eye where the light would fall. I guess that's a photographer thing. So I just go in like little loose circles, just accentuating my crease naturally where it is, look straight on to really find it. I do this on the top, and I also do this on the bottom. So with a more angled brush, I do a little bit here conservatively, and then I follow in lieu of any eyeliner. I like doing it with powder. I feel like I can control it a little bit more, and being fair, having more fair skin. Sometimes eyeliner is a little harsh for me, and I like a softer look, and I feel like this really helps achieve it. And I have natural shadows underneath my eye. We all do, and I like accentuating that. Okay, now it's time for mascara. I'm not going to do mascara on here because I'm like not a professional, but I really love They're Real by Benefit. I've been using this, and I layer it on. So instead of doing eyeliner, I do probably 2 full layers with this, and it's great. So I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I have 2 layers of They're Real. If you guys ever miss and you have mascara on your skin that you don't want, let it dry and then use a Q-tip and it will just pop right off. That's another tip. My other layer, I actually really love Becca. I love Becca for all of her highlighters. They're really great. This is Becca Rose Quartz. And I do nose, I do cheekbones, I do forehead. And kind of work my way down the T-zone a little bit. Another one for a little bit more warmth. This is her Champagne Pop, and I love this one too. This is really beautiful at night. And again, T-zone just a little bit. And I'm using a specific brush for highlighter. It disperses it, I feel like, pretty evenly without, again, looking like a disco ball. Now we're ready for our lips. I use Huda Beauty lip liners. I really like them. They're pretty moisturizing, and this color is called Wifey. I don't love the name, but it's fine. It's just a nude. I don't line my lips all the way around. I only do the middle. So right here, and then right here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It looks ridiculous now. Just wait. And then I'm using Hourglass. Their lip glosses. They're really great and creamy and pretty. And moisturizing. And the color I used is called Unreal from Hourglass. That's it. We are done. Thank you for getting ready with me. If you want a hair tutorial, hop over. I have another video for you guys for my everyday hair tutorial. And with makeup, first of all, beauty comes from within. The sexiest thing that you could ever do when you walk in the room is have killer confidence, really high self-worth, turning inward, like practicing really strong self-love every day. And I like to consolidate my makeup products into multifunction. So with my powder, I do it all over my face and acts as kind of an eyeshadow. And then I do the same with my blushes. So I hope that helps. Thank you for your time. I am so grateful for you guys, and I love you. Have a killer day.